Mga katiwala, maray na hapon tabi sa mga naghihinanyog dyan sa Satuya. No, lalong-lalo na sa Facebook page kan Satuyang Diocese ay kan Satuyang ano to, kan Satuyang Radyo Veritas Legazpi, no? So DCT sa DCTV 10 DCTV Community Channel, and then sa Radyo Veritas 10008. Na so lugod na may mga ano to, yaon may sa mga programang inikan sa tuyang komisyon may naukudan kita no. So kasi ngunya na si Mana, sabi ko nga ni we will be ngunya na panahon na ini, no. So for a deeper understanding of the Lenten season, yan po ang sa tuyang itatopic ngunya na mga aldaw na ini. So this season of Lent, now we will have a deeper understanding lugod of what is Lent na to. Kasi sabi ko nga ni isa sa ko yung homily kang nakaaging Domingo, yearly we are celebrating this. Yearly we ask ourselves, because this season of Lent spiritually, no, is a spiritual help for us, no, tabang sa tuyang ano to, spiritualidad, no? It is a time for cleansing, and it's a time for renewal, no, na ining mga gawi na ginigibon yato are things that would help us, no? So kaya baga po sabi ko kay to, it is called a discipline, no. Discipline meaning na kung this Lent is teaching ourselves, and Easter is living it in our lives, and going to the ordinary time is continuing it, no? Or rather, teaching ourselves is the Lenten season, deepening the understanding of those things is Easter season, no? And living it in our lives during the ordinary time, no? So spiritual cleansing, no? Spiritual cleansing kasi nga sabi ko kasaba ka ito kaya tuwaga po, if you remember when I posted that during ordinary time na ano to, ordinary time, let ordinary time be ordinary time. Lent is still far away. Tapos may nag-comment magaduman na I could not wait nga for Lent to renew myself. So, why will you still wait for Lent to renew? Do it now. You can renew it now. You can make yourself renew now. So, now it's the season of Lent. So, baguhon mo sa diri mo. And bako sana, during the season of Lent mo gigibuhon iyan. Na? So, bako sa during the season of Lent, gigibuhon ta ang mga bagay na ini. No? So, mabuot ka ngunya, nagpakabuot ka ngunya na season of Lent, pagabot kang Easter, pagkatapos kang ordinary time, dahil mo, balik ka naman sa dating ugali. No? So, it should be not like that. Bako po dapat sining ka iyan na, mabuoton ka ngunya na Lent, pag Easter, and then Easter season and ordinary time, balik ka na sa dating ugali, no? So sabi ko nga, kasi bago, Lent is a discipline, training and teaching ourselves, and Easter is a time for deepening and living out the good things that you have learned in Lent, continued to deepen and understand it in Easter, living by it in ordinary time, no? So yan po ang skaipuhan niya tong sabuton. Kaya, it is a cycle, no? It is a yearly cycle, yearly opportunity. Kaya I had last Sunday at sa puon pa sana kan sa kuyang homily, I asked those who attended the mass. Ask yourself, no? So last year, what did you promise to renew? Ngunya na taon, ano to? Did you continue it? Evaluate. Kung nabawas-bawasan, okay. So this year 2026 Lenten season is to really train yourself, no? So, and then of course Lenten fasting and abstinence, sometimes we no longer baga kat sa tuya kan Santo Papa, no, send kan sa to mga obispo to the CBCP pastoral letter, no. So it's not only in food, no, but sabi ni Pope, abstain from thinking and speaking bad things about your brothers and sisters. No? Abstain and fast from the internet. Abstain and fast from being addicted to the social media and other things that you spend time and tend to forget the higher value, which is your faith in God. No? So little by little we can teach ourselves these things. No? So mga katiwala, sabi ko nga ni, we are today to learn, no, the ano man ang Easter season ay ang Lenten season, no. So the Lenten season is a cycle, na it is a cycle na it is connected to another liturgical season, which is Easter, no. Let me quote Pope Paul VI, no, sa iyang pastoral exhortation, or in the 1950s, Paschalis Solemnitatis. Sabi niya, just as the week has its beginning and climax on the Sunday celebration, which always has a Paschal character, so the summit of the whole liturgical year is in the sacred Triduum. No? So kaya po baga, in this year, during this time, no, yaon ang pag-reform niya kang Easter's, kang Paschal celebration, no, in the 1950s, no, because that's why the time and the rituals and other celebrations were renewed, no, binago during the after this, no, little by little, because this document was a preparation for the Second Vatican Council. Now, though this document was released in the I'm sorry, it's not Paul VI pala po. No? So it's not Paul VI. No? So because Paul VI, Vatican Council, the Paschalis Solemnitatis, it was in the 1950s. No? So sorry. This document, no, was to change the liturgical celebration to be more closer to how was it celebrated during the time of the apostles, no, so not rather the time of the apostles, during the early church, no. Then this document, sabi nga digdig, has the summit of the whole liturgical year is the sacred Triduum. No, the whole summit of the whole liturgical year is the sacred Easter Triduum of the Passion, Death, and Resurrection of Christ. No, because that is why through a diagram, no, in the liturgical, if we will put the liturgical calendar in a diagram, no, so the Advent is a preparation. No? Yes, preparation for what? For Christmas, the coming of Christ. No? So the coming of Christ, the becoming man of Christ. No? And then we go down to ordinary time, no? And we go up to another higher mountain, which the season of Lent, and the top of the mountain is that Paschal Triduum. No? So kaya baga po, pigaano ko ni pag nagkatao ko ng seminar, no? It's just like Linyon Hill and Mount Mayon. Christmas, Advent and Christmas is the hill of Linyon Hill, wherein sadit sa Nambulod. Na Christmas is also the summit of the coming man of Christ. And go down at Epiphany and continue sa baba kang sa first weeks of ordinary time. And during the season of Lent, we climb the higher mountain. No, we climb Mount Mayon. No? And then, when we reach the top, it is the Paschal Triduum. And when we are in the top, we do not go down immediately. No? We do not go down immediately. We still have 50 days, no? 50 days of the Easter season, which ends during the Pentecost. No? Anong 50 days na ini? Sabi nga ni sa pagpararum. You savor the beauty on the top of the mountain. No, pag nagtukad ka ba, di ka man tulos mababa. No? You savor the view. Siyempre, pinagpagalan mo so pagtukad duman sa bulod. Tapos, after pera, ay mili abo muna, mababa ka na tulos. No? So, day po. No? So, you stay on the top of the mountain for a long time. No? Savor. No? And sabi nga ni Ninda, no, some commentators would say that Jesus resurrected, but he ascended into heaven after 40 days. He stayed with his apostles for 40 more days in order to really prove to them of his resurrection. No, ta kung di siya nagpahiling, day garo ano to, but he showed himself to his disciples in order, ay, nanganing sabi ng disciples, truly mananggad, nagpahiling siya, tunay mananggad na siya nabuhay liwat, na tunay ang siyang pinagsasabi na after 3 days he will rise. No? And when he saw that his apostles were ready, he ascended to heavenly glory. No? So it's like that. No? Easter is the Paschal Vigil. No? Kaya baga po, piga para remind people that when you attend the Paschal Vigil, you attend the Christmas Vigil. Kung nag-attend ka mong matangang bangging Pasko, you should also attend this Easter Vigil because this is the most holy time of the year, the climax, the summit of our Christian faith. No? So, Paschali Solemnitatis. Now, just as the week has its beginning and climax in the celebration of the Sunday, which always has a Paschal character, so the summit of the whole liturgical year is in the Easter's Triduum. That the Passion, Death, and Resurrection of Christ is prepared by a period of Lent and prolonged for 50 more days. Na kaya sabi ko mga, it is a twin season because Lent is a preparation. The celebration is the Paschal Triduum, the Paschal Vigil, the Paschal Triduum, beginning in Holy Thursday up to the Vigil and prolonged for 50 more days to celebrate the great Sunday of Pentecost. No? So mga katiwala, mabalik po kita pagkatapos kan sa tuyang pagpamibi kan Angelus.